Today is Friday. Ernest Hemingway. 3 Roman soldiers are in a drinking place at 11 o'clock at night. There are barrels around the wall. Behind the wooden counter is a Hebrew wine cellar. The 3 Roman soldiers are a little cockeyed. First Roman soldier, you tried the red? 2D soldier, no, I ain't tried it. First soldier, you better try it. 2D soldier, all right, George, we'll have a round of the red. Hebrew wine cellar, here you are, gentlemen. You'll like that. He sets down an earthenware pitcher that he has filled from one of the casks. That's a nice little wine. First soldier, have a drink of it yourself. He turns to the 3rd Roman soldier who is leaning on a barrel. What's the matter with you? 3D Roman soldier, I got a gut ache. 2D soldier, you've been drinking water. First soldier, try some of the red. 3D soldier, I can't drink the damn stuff. It makes my gut sour. First soldier, you've been out here too long. 3D soldier, hell, don't I know it? First soldier, say, George, can't you give this gentleman something to fix up his stomach? Hebrew wine cellar, I got it right here. The 3rd Roman soldier tastes the cup that the wine cellar has mixed for him. 3D soldier, hey, what you put in that? Camel chips. Wine cellar, you drink that right down, Lieutenant. That'll fix you up right. 3D soldier, well, I couldn't feel any worse. First soldier, take a chance on it. George fixed me up fine the other day. Wine cellar, you were in bad shape, Lieutenant. I know what fixes up a bad stomach. The 3rd Roman soldier drinks the cup down. 3D Roman soldier, Jesus Christ. He makes a face. 2D soldier, that false alarm. First soldier, oh, I don't know. He was pretty good in there today. 2D soldier, why didn't he come down off the cross? First soldier, he didn't want to come down off the cross. That's not his play. 2D soldier, show me a guy that doesn't want to come down off the cross. First soldier, hell, you don't know anything about it. Ask George there. Did he want to come down off the cross, George? Wine cellar, I'll tell you, gentlemen, I wasn't out there. It's a thing I haven't taken any interest in. 2D soldier, listen, I seen a lot of them here and plenty of other places. Any time you show me one that doesn't want to get down off the cross when the time comes, I'll climb right up with him. First soldier, I thought he was pretty good in there today. 3D soldier, he was all right. 2D Roman soldier, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying whether he was good or not. What I mean is, when the time comes. When they first start nailing him, there isn't none of them wouldn't stop it if they could. First soldier, didn't you follow it, George? Wine cellar, no, I didn't take any interest in it, Lieutenant. First soldier, I was surprised how he acted. 3D soldier, the part one don't like is the nailing them on. You know, that must get to you pretty bad. 2D soldier, it isn't that that's so bad, as when they first lift him up. He makes a lifting gesture with his 2 palms together. When the weight starts to pull on M. That's when it gets M. 3D Roman soldier, it takes some of them pretty bad. First soldier, ain't I seen M. I seen plenty of them. I tell you, he was pretty good in there today. The 2nd Roman soldier smiles at the Hebrew wine cellar. 2D soldier, you're a regular Christer, big boy. First soldier, sure, go on and kid him. But listen while I tell you something. He was pretty good in there today. 2D soldier, what about some more wine? The wine cellar looks up expectantly. The 3rd Roman soldier is sitting with his head down. He does not look well. 3D soldier, I don't want any more. 2D soldier, just for 2, George. The wine cellar puts out a pitcher of wine, a size smaller than the last one. He leans forward on the wooden counter. First Roman soldier, you see his girl? 2D soldier, was I standing right by her? First soldier, she's a nice looker. 2D soldier, I knew her before he did. He winks at the wine cellar. First soldier, I used to see her around the town. 2D soldier, she used to have a lot of stuff. He never brought her no good luck. First soldier, oh, he ain't lucky. But he looked pretty good to me in there today. 2D soldier, what become of his gang? First soldier, oh, they faded out. Just the women stuck by him. 2D Roman soldier, they were a pretty yellow crowd. When they seen him go up there, they didn't want any of it. First soldier, the women stuck all right. 2D soldier, sure, they stuck all right. First Roman soldier, you see me slip the old spear into him. 2D Roman soldier, you'll get into trouble doing that someday. First soldier, it was the least I could do for him. I'll tell you, he looked pretty good to me in there today. Hebrew wine cellar, gentlemen, you know I got to close. First Roman soldier, we'll have one more round. 2D Roman soldier, what's the use? This stuff don't get you anywhere. Come on, let's go. First soldier, just another round. 3D Roman soldier, getting up from the barrel. No, come on. Let's go. I feel like hell tonight. First soldier, just one more. 2D soldier, no, come on. We're going to go. Good night, George. Put it on the bill. Wine cellar, good night, gentlemen. He looks a little worried. You couldn't let me have a little something on account, Lieutenant? 2D Roman soldier, what the hell, George? Wednesday's payday. Wine cellar, it's all right, Lieutenant. Good night, gentlemen. The 3 Roman soldiers go out the door into the street. Outside in the street. 2D Roman soldier, George is a kike just like all the rest of them. First Roman soldier, oh, George is a nice fella. 2D soldier, everybody's a nice fella to you tonight. 3D Roman soldier, come on, let's go up to the barracks. I feel like hell tonight. 2D soldier, you've been out here too long. 3D Roman soldier, no, it ain't just that. I feel like hell. 2D soldier, you've been out here too long. That's all.